up, everybody? It's Cindy here, and today I am having another horror movie video. Well, actually, it's story, not movie, because it's not 1 hour long. It's only like 8 minutes long. Well, today we're going to be watching two of them. Yes, I know I haven't posted in a while, but it is fun seeing you guys here, and yes, I love making videos. And yeah, as you guys can see, I've changed a lot. Well, not a lot, but like just a little, like a tiny wincy bit, I could say. Check out my last video and this video right now on, but I'm really excited for this horror movie. Hope you guys are excited too. Not scared, not terrified, and just not creeped out by anything. I know my last horror video was actually pretty scary. You guys commented like, oh my god, I'm not gonna watch this anymore. It's too scary, too creepy, but I really like horror movies or horror stories because I keep on saying horror movies because I watch horror movies a lot. But horror stories are really, really scary, but I love it. Like, just hope I don't get nightmares. But anyways, let's get started. And by the way, there's a lizard in my house, so I hate insects, so hope it's not coming here. Yeah, and right now by looking at it, it's just like hotels everywhere, and I don't really want to press the space button, but I'll do it.
This happened about 4 years ago, back when I was a lot younger and desperate for money. It was a Friday, and my girlfriend and I wanted to go to the local casino with one of our friends just to have some drinks and lose a bit of cash on the slots. It was a cheaper alternative than going out and drinking, since you could just spend $10 and drink for free the whole night as long as you just kept playing the slots.
Was that an arcade?
We got there at around 6 p.m. My girlfriend and her friend dressed in their best, and me just kind of slapped together into something a bit better than just woke up. I was the only male in the group, and while I was quite slender at the time,
Yo, bro, you look like you just came out of the bathroom. Like, what's going on with you? You look like just a ghost right standing over there, and your girlfriend and her best friend is not even noticing you. You're just standing there and saying that, hi, girls, and nobody's talking to you because you're just a ghost. You seems like it's just a ghost. You look very weird just talking about yourself. Like, where's the scary part? I want to see the scary part. Please, please, please. You cannot just talk to yourself. Please, come on. This is a parking lot and elevator horror story. Is this like, I think this is the elevator one or the parking lot. I think this is the parking lot. Well, I mean, your girlfriend not noticing you. Like, you just look like you're, like, not existed in this world. Like, I'm not supposed to say that, but I'll say it. Sorry, okay?
I also had a full beard and a shaven head, so it would have been very difficult to mistake me for a female. We played the slots until about midnight, taking full advantage of the free drinks.
You drink beer.
I was the designated driver, so I just drank Coke the entire night while my girlfriend and her friend got absolutely wasted. Once the last of the money we brought with us ran out, we decided to call it quits and go home. The parking lot is on the furthest side of the casino, and we were parked on the third floor. The casino's parking lot was 4 stories high, and you could either take the stairs on the left or go up an elevator on the right. On each floor, there was a massive sliding door that led to the parking lot once you got up there. As we made our way towards the stairwell, though, some chubby guy in a trench coat stumbled up to me, clearly drunk, and put his arm around my shoulder. I am quite a friendly person, so I kind of just stood there and waited to see what this person wanted before I just shrugged him off. He had greasy, curly black hair, and I remember his breath smelled like cigarettes.
If I was that man,
I would. My girlfriend and her friend just hang back, silently laughing at me, since this kind of thing happens often to me. For some reason, drunk people just really like me.
Dude, like, he's not in love with you. You don't have to act so strangely. I know you're like a nice person and all. You can make friends, but like, dude, this guy is drunk. He is a chubby person, you just said. And why the heck are you even talking to him? He seems like he just came out of the trash can and like drank like 1 million beers. Like, it is just terrifying looking at these stuffs. I hope you just ran away, or I think like this man has like some kind of like trouble to himself, and like if he has any trouble to himself, he'll bring some monsters here, and bring some monsters here, it's what's gonna happen because of this guy's stories. That is horror. Okay, like I really wish this guy rest in peace, but like he just seems like really weird talking to a drunk guy and then do nothing and just be like, I'm a friendly person. I won't do anything to hurt you. You know, I am nice. I am like the perfect one you guys want.
He leaned in closer to me and told me that he just won big and couldn't remember where he parked his car. He pulled out a big wad of cash from his pocket and told me that if I could help him find his car, he'd give me $1,000. I was absolutely floored since that was the most cash I had ever seen in my life, and I agreed to it immediately. We walked towards the parking lot together, his arm still around my shoulder and his weight leaned onto me.
Dude, are you like in love with him or something?
My plan was to search the first floor with his car keys and go up to the next level if we don't find it. He had his arm around me the whole time as we made our way to the entrance of the lot, my girlfriend and her friend going towards the stairs as me and the guy walked towards the entrance to level 1. The whole time, he was just talking really loudly to me, his words slurring as he stumbled around the place. But the moment my girlfriend and her friend ducked out of sight, he tightened his grip around my neck, looked into my eyes and said, $1,000 for finding my car and anal. He tightened his grip even further and tried to grab my arm. I was stunned for a second as he started pulling me towards the elevator, his hand still trying to grab for my arm. Luckily, I used to do MMA for a few years when I was younger, so I knew
Dude, is there a monster in the elevator? Like, I dare you not to go there.
Kicked in. I slipped my head out from his arm and pulled
Dude, what the heck are you doing? Are you like in love with him or something? Like, are you?
He frantically tried to grab me again, his fingernails raking across the skin of my arm.
Dude, you're weird.
From him
dude, he has bones. You cannot just be ripping his shirt around.
He stood up straight and hurriedly walked through the door to level 1, his drunken stumble completely gone as he ducked out of sight. I ran back to my friends in the stairwell who saw the entire thing and were laughing their heads off, thinking about how funny the whole situation was.
You just lost a bet of $1,000.
Scratches on my arm when I broke free, though, they realized just how serious the situation was. Scary to think that they would have just stood there and watched me get taken, thinking it was just some drunk guy messing with me.
So, prank.
To the guy who pretended to be drunk and tried to drag me into an elevator, let's not meet again.
Okay, I think, yeah, that's the end of story 1. Okay, that's like a really scary video, but I mean, like, it's not that scary because it's just like a drunk guy. I would be quite scared if it's just like a ghost like popped out of nowhere. I will be scared of that, but it's not a ghost, it's just a drunk guy. So I mean, it's not that scary, but it is kind of a creepy stuff to me. I mean, like, this story is kind of cool. He acted like a really friendly guy, but then when the drunk guy came, he just acted like, I don't know, I'm gonna make this deal with you, $1,000. Money all mine. I got the cash. I got a wad of cash right here. You guys, I got a deal with you. Come on, if you find my car, I'll give you this $1,000. Dude, he's drunk. He is drunk. Drunk. You know, drunk guy that gives you like $1,000 is basically something that is like really weird. Like maybe that is fake cash, fake $1,000. You know, right? I mean, like I've never seen a drunk guy before. Oh, I have, my grandpa, but like he doesn't act like that. He doesn't act like, dude, here you go, $1,000. There, dab, $1,000 for you. Well, my grandpa one time he was drunk, but he didn't like gave like people $1,000 or something. He gave people like nothing, but he got something that's terrifying me, that he smashed his phone at the middle of the night. My hair is like, it is so hot in here, and I don't know. It's just like that. Let's move on to story 2.
This happened many years ago.
Dude,
when I
what is this? What is this drawing?
An office building in San Francisco. I started work at 8 a.m. before the building opened, and the front doors were still locked. The front desk security usually got there around 8:30.
Girl, why is
it
a boy
and walked into the building's first floor, which was nothing but a lobby and 6 elevators. Immediately,
oh my God,
I see someone standing there, right in front of the elevators with a huge jacket on and a hood covering his face. He doesn't look at me, but just keeps staring at the elevators. I was usually the only person in the building that early, My coworker, who also started at 8 a.m., would sometimes arrive the same time as me, but usually I rode the elevator myself. I press the up button and wait for the elevator to arrive as the person just keeps standing there in front of the furthest elevator, elevator number 6, from the entrance. Something you need to know is that the elevators are locked until the building is open, so you have to put in a code, and each floor has a separate code. So, for instance, my floor's code was 141414 or something like that, and if you punch it in, it took you to the 14th floor. Also, 5 of the elevators go only to the 10th floor. Only elevator number 1 goes to floors 11 through 14. So, as I wait, I hear the person whispering to himself. He steals a glance at me and looks forward straight at the elevator again. I'm kind of freaking out at this point,
Dude,
but since you need a key to get in, I still sort of assume he must work there and is just waiting for the elevator.
Wait a minute. You were saying that you don't know the guy, but you thought he was working in this office in this building? Dude, like, who wears, like, 3 pairs of jacket, 3 pairs of hoodie, and 3 pairs of pants to this building, to this office, to work? It's not 19 degrees outside. It's not like freaking hot. It is, actually the opposite of that. It's not as freaking cold. It's freaking hot in here, but you're wearing like 5 pairs of jacket and pants. You're just like waiting for my elevator to come. When's it gonna come? I know there's a code, but I don't know what the code is. But it's supposed to mean stuff like blah blah blah. And you're waiting for the elevator, and you're at elevator number 6, and that girl was just like, what the heck is this man going on over here? I cannot tell myself if this guy's working or is he just stalking. Yeah, that's all I have to say. Got no more words.
Elevator number 6 opens and he walks in. I stay waiting for elevator number 1 to get to my floor, but feel instant relief as the doors shut behind him. As I can hear my elevator still traveling down to the lobby,
don't tell me when the elevator opened.
Started moving up. Instantly, I realize that he doesn't work there, as he clearly doesn't know how to use the code to get it to move. The doors to elevator number 1 finally open.
Wait, what did she say?
I realize that he doesn't work there.
Wait, let me see.
As his hasn't started moving up. Instantly, I realize that he doesn't work there, as he clearly doesn't know how to use the code to get it to move.
Oh, so it doesn't work.
The doors to elevator number 1 finally open, and I rush in and start punching in my code. Right as the doors are about to shut, I see a hand grab them and force them open. He gets in, and the doors close as the elevator starts going up. He presses the button for floor 5, but it doesn't light up, and the elevator just keeps going and passes the 5th floor. He's not looking at me, but kind of just whimpering and grabbing his arm, and keeps reaching into the inside of his jacket. I don't say anything, but just kind of move into the corner as far away from him as possible.
Dude,
he just keeps
how did he stop the elevator?
And rocking back and forth a little, his hand now just inside his inner jacket pocket.
Oh, don't tell me he's taking out a knife or a gun.
The elevator gets to the 14th floor, and I book out, and he just stays in the elevator. My office had the entire floor, but there was still another locked door to get into our lobby from the elevator. I run towards it with my key in hand. I start to unlock it when I realize, like a fucking movie scene, the lock won't turn. Our doors were glass, and I see my coworker already at his desk inside looking at me, realizing something is not right. I look behind and see the guy in the elevator is now running full speed at me. His teeth are gritting, and he is screaming and growling.
Oh my god, guys,
like they're in slow motion. I start pounding on the door, and somehow my key instantly clicks. The door opens, and I slam it behind as he smashes right into it. My coworker and I called 911, but the worst part was it took them like 20 minutes to arrive. We had to just stand there by the front glass doors and watch the guy, who was pacing, putting his face against the glass and licking it and screaming at us. He couldn't leave the lobby because you needed a code to get down, so we just had to watch him until the police arrived and arrested him. Yeah, let's not meet again, please.
Okay. You guys can see that that's a really scary story. That one's like the creepiest to me, like than the first one. He just looks like a T-Rex looking through the glass, and I don't know why, but he's just like really dumb. Like who is this guy? How did he even get to this building? Just like, I'm gonna wake up at 1 a.m. and I'm gonna like break the glass door and I'm gonna like sneak in and then not hurt myself. It's like 100% like freaking genius. It's just like it's like the best idea ever. You know, I have no words to say to this guy, but like I have a lot of words to say to this building. This building, it is really weird. You keep the door open you keep the door open for the guy to get in. You don't lock the door, but somehow he got in. Wait. You know, I have nothing to say except for like how did he get in? I have no idea how he got in, but like this is just messing around my brain. I don't even know how he got in. I don't even know how he opened the door. I don't even know how that girl saw him through the door. But it's just animated, so it's like not true. Maybe it is true, but like yeah, I doubt it. I doubt it is true. I doubt it is true. So these two stories, it's just scary. It's just scary. One drunk and one stalker. So you said there's a code to get down and the coworker is waiting already and you got in and you sneaked out, but that guy somehow still is outside. Then the police showed up 20 minutes later. Then what did they do? Nothing. I don't even know if they arrested the guy because they didn't show the scene or they didn't even want to draw it. But that's going to be the end of my video. This is a really, really cool story. Comment down below any more new videos you guys want me to do. I'll be doing horror stories right now because I love these. Or maybe I'll react to some other videos that I want to react. So anyways, guys, I'm going to be ending this video right over here. Hope you guys enjoy. Next video, I don't know when it's going to come up, but it'll come up someday. Maybe, I don't know, day. And maybe, I don't know, another day. But smash that big thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!